there is a form of contribution to people's abilities to reflect in a particularly systematic way. Teaching is part and parcel of that social technology. And if the European Commission have put a focus on teaching, then I would say that they're putting a focus on a particular form of social technology, and that is to be supported. And I think that such an award, such as this one, is very much supportive of that thinking, and I'm very happy to be able to represent that. When I see people making an effort to learn, to find solutions, standing on their own feet, it's a joy, it's an enjoyment. And I learn from them as well. I think how to go about learning how to teach is probably one of the toughest tasks, and it's one thing that I'm engaged with at the moment. Teaching is is a practical activity of learning by doing. You've got to enjoy the interaction with others. You've got to enjoy the kick of learning, the aha effect. Wow, it works. There's not a recipe for it. Obviously, I think there's some aspects to my own background that are very important to it, and I have to admit that I come from a progressive education background. There's a constitutive element about myself that I enjoy learning, and I enjoy experimentation, and I accept when things don't work, and I will just keep trying. For myself, when I'm designing a course and will teach a course that's directly related to the body of research that I'm doing at the moment. Of course, it takes some time to choose the literature and the content that I will have to scale down for the students themselves. And of course, I'm using that time for teaching and not research. I'm not so far with my research as I would like to be. But if I see that a university professorship actually comes with certain tasks and obligations, I have no problems with that. There are those others who see research as the one thing that really is of most enjoyment to themselves, but maybe they're making a mistake and haven't simply invested enough in their teaching. And I think among all the people I know who invest in their teaching, they all say at the end of the day, it's nice to have an article that is accepted by a top journal, but good teaching evaluations top everything.